You said your breast.
My breast.
I was gonna say you and these titties, like you just forever touching your boobs.
I promise you, like ever since God blessed me with boobs, right? I just love them. But I just wish he knew not to give me like really big boobs.
But see, that's the thing. I
just
feel like I feel like
bitch.
if I had big boobs, knocking junk, just doing it on purpose.
That's what I want to do. I'm like,
doing it on
purpose. Go to the board. I would love to go to the board and answer your questions.
No, but I mean, for real, I would do it on purpose just to do it.
But now, I'm going to give you B's. Because you're not going to know how to act in the streets.
You still skipping in the skipping it. Are you recording this?
Oh, shit.
I'm high, smoking marijuana, wishing I could marry Mary Jane. You're my friend until the end, never my adversary. Always been there for me, keep me stress-free, never have a worry. Always been there for me, keep me stress-free.
I ain't even gotta say it, that's what a nigga on. I ain't even had to spread, she can smell the cologne. I'ma put it in the air strong, cause
I never know when he's recording.
How do you not?
Because it gets me every time.
He doesn't get me. I be knowing.
Welcome.
Oh,
okay, so
really?
Let's get on the subject for today.
Oh, what's our subject?
Keeping it spicy in the bedroom.
Seriously, we're going there.
Yes.
Why?
Because I think people got problems sometimes in their bedroom.
Yeah.
It's like, you're afraid, or I guess afraid to be yourself in the bedroom. I've noticed from my past experiences dealing with people and stuff. I just feel like they just be.
It depends.
On what?
Well, okay. You can't be nasty with everybody. You can't be freaky with everybody.
That is true.
You can't, like, this. You want one night stand and you sitting there talking about some tie me up and let's do this. No.
I need a safe word first. I need a safe word. But I don't like to be tied up. I like to tie somebody else up, but I don't want to be tied up. I don't think that's pleasing to me.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. I mean, that's just my preference. Don't tie me. I just feel like something might happen. I can't fucking shake loose or some shit. Like, help me.
I mean, that's why you have a safe word. But no,
what if he occupied being somebody else? He done broke into some shit. Now I'm hog tied up and shit. They come in and try to get me. My goodness.
Oh my God, I'm done.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
it could happen. It happens.
I don't know.
But
I could do the tie.
I agree with you on the fact that, you can't be nasty with everybody. But I'm saying for those that are in a relationship.
See, my thing, if you're in a relationship and you
get bored.
You gotta have that.
You get bored.
You have to have that conversation. You have to have that conversation.
But I think it depends on the individual. Because sometimes you might not be able to have that conversation with the person that you're with.
Why wouldn't you have that conversation?
Not everybody's in a happy relationship. Not everybody's in a relationship where they could trust that other individual. Not everybody. Like for instance, right? No. Like, for instance, right?
Okay.
So I dated this guy. No names. Story time. So I dated this guy.
Okay.
And all he wanted was to have sex the same exact way all the time. And I mean, like, I can get in a position... Ready? Saddle up. It'd be one of those moments.
Oh, you starfished them.
It was boring. So what I did was I literally tried to do some new shit, right? Okay. That man stopped in the middle of us having sex. And he was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm trying something different. I think, we should spice it up. And that man literally, to my fucking face, was like, this is how I fuck my wife. If I want to fuck a slut, I fuck a slut. There's nothing you could do, say about it, or anything, because I make the money in the house. Okay, sir.
Time to go.
But there's people that's like that. They will not. They won't have that fantasy with the person they with, and they want that fantasy with somebody else. But I think if you're in a relationship, and you want to keep it spicy and stuff, at least try some kind of new things. Like, introduce something, a toy.
See, that's my thing. Okay, like I said, it depends on certain people. Because now, let's say you married. Let's say it's a marriage. Let's not even say it's a relationship. Let's say it's a marriage. till death do us part marriage.
Okay.
The conversation needs to be had. And this is my preference if I was married. If I'm with a guy and first time, couple times, it's on point, yes. And then it just starts to
fade away. It happens. Especially when you've
been
been in a relationship for like
we need to have that
10
conversation.
years plus.
That's when you need to have that conversation like, hey, we were doing this and that was good, but then it came to this. And that's
not necessarily, but it's like, can we do people change?
Or I mean just
people change. How I was here. In my time, in my previous life, I was one way.
Previous.
Right. And I'm different. Previous life.
Listen.
And I'm different now in my life right now.
Now that you're married. Or, well, now that you are married.
I'm not going to say that.
No. Now that that's what we're talking about. Now that you're married.
Right. Now.
When I said it's not a relationship.
Okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
What I'm saying is now that you're married.
Right. Now
it's a difference.
Right, it is a big difference. So now that you are married into this thing and you've been in this relationship for however many years, months, or whatever, people change. So what I used to like, I might not like now, or I might add on to a like. But that person should be able to accept that it's at least compromise.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, have that conversation. That's why I said you have to have a conversation with the person that you're with.
Okay, so
if you're sharing that bond and that you're sharing yourself with that person, you know what I mean?
You share yourself with anybody you have sex with.
But that's what I'm saying. You
talk about that another time.
We're gonna have to talk about
soul ties and how to get rid of them. But anyways,
oh Lord, you know how to get rid of them. Oh my God, we're gonna have to talk about that. That might be the next conversation. But yeah. Back to what we're saying. But my thing is if you're giving yourself to someone, you should be able to have that conversation and say, I don't like it when you do, or can we do more of, or how about this? Like, babe, can we, there's a Starship over on Memorial Drive. Can we
But
go
what if he's
there?
not into that? What if he or she is not
But
into
see, and that's why you
toys.
have that conversation.
But there are couples that are
in
relationships that are just boring and they don't want to change. So what do you do in that sense? Like, to spice up the bedroom. Like, do you decide that, hey, listen, well, Susie on this side, well, she likes her legs like this, and you won't let me do this, or Tom Dickens over here dicks me down this way, and you don't do this, so do I cheat? It's one of those things, like, do you cheat to keep the love and that spiciness into your relationship?
Oh, I don't.
Or, like, there are some people that watch porn. Ooh. So do you watch porn with significant other?
That's the thing.
Do you watch porn by yourself and be like, all right, bitch, I'm ready?
Oh,
like,
my God!
What do you do? Like, I want to know, like, what do you guys do to keep y'all relationship spicy? Like, I would love to know that.
Well, I'm not in a relationship, but I'm just saying, I'm not in a relationship.
Listen, it's plenty of penises probably watching this.
I know that.
Hey guys, please like and subscribe.
Subscribe.
Okay.
Hit the bell.
Please
let us know. But no, I'm saying, but no, on a serious tip, though. I mean, I'm not in a relationship, but when I was, I'm saying I like to have. I'm that type person. We have to have a conversation. I mean, because
I think that's what likes in some relationships,
certain
the fact
things
of having
that
conversations.
I like, that I want to do, and it's like, look, we need to have a conversation, okay? Because
I don't think guys like that. Hey, we need to talk.
No. I don't say that we need to talk.
Okay.
I just be like,
I don't
hey,
like, shit, she want to fucking talk.
It's like, damn, she done said that we need to talk.
Okay,
so it's one or two things if we need to talk.
Right, so will you dummy down your sex for the person that you will want to be with?
Are you asking, have I?
Yeah, I mean, because
I have.
I can't. I refuse.
I have. But only because, only because.
I'm not a cheater. I am so not a cheater. Listen, I can't. I'm
But see, my thing
if it's not good,
like that person.
And then you lack. Listen.
But see, hold
Sir,
on.
ma'am, one of y'all.
There you go with the sir, ma'am.
Y'all gonna have to do
Sir,
something.
ma'am.
Sir, ma'am, one of y'all.
Sir, ma'am.
Either get it together or get the fuck out of my way. This one of the things. I can't dummy down
with the sir, ma'am.
Sir, ma'am, I cannot dummy down.
But see,
because I'm gonna get bored. Then I'm gonna walk around depressed.
But see, I can't.
Attitude.
Okay.
Food is not always gonna be there for me.
I don't really. I did dumb down because it's like a lot of things. But I loved him. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, he did some things. He tried some things. Okay,
but that's the whole point.
And that's
like,
what I'm saying. Like it was limits. You know, it was lines and borders. But that's what I'm saying. We talked about the shit before we did the shit. You know what I'm saying? So you had to have the safe word. You had to have and I'm big on the safe word thing because no means no and stop means stop. You know?
No, don't stop.
No, not that.
No, don't stop. What you say? You said the no word? No, I mean
no, Negro. That's not the safe word. Nobody picks the dumbass safe words. You know, I'm with Kevin Hart. You know, let's do the banana cream pies and shit. You know, let's do the pineapple candies or some shit.
Do same to
the banana cream pies. Shit, I don't know.
Who the fuck is
tuba?
I'm choking you. You get the fuck out banana cream pie. But banana. Okay. Bitch, can nobody get that out?
I mean, I don't know. You know what I meant. Help.
Jesus.
Well, you know, it's always that one word that was halt people in their tracks. You know, that's your safe word. But like I said, it has to be talked about. Will you go as far as handcuffs? Will you do vibrators? Should we watch porn together? Should we, you know what I'm saying? Have that conversation, and that way, if you convert, like, I know people's like, oh fuck, talking to death is a lot. Sometimes you have to have, when you with that person, you have to have that conversation. Mm-hmm. Like, you have to have that, should we do a throuple? Or is it okay? But there's some people that's not into
the whole throuple things, and then guys, and then some female, they be trying to force it onto their relationship, and it don't work.
That's what I'm saying. You can't force that. No, that's something you can't force.
Please, guys, do not
stop
forcing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, kind of. I don't think I was. No, I might have been.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
I was
tricked into
my first time doing a throuple, kind of, sort of.
You were tricked into it.
How
the hell was you tricked into it?
It was like, happy birthday. Whoa, bitch! What do you mean? Birthday? It was a birthday present.
Oh, no, fuck no! Don't you surprise me with that shit.
It was a great birthday present.
Ain't no happy birthday. No.
But no, we weren't together. We were together, but not. Y'all know that means right. We were together, but not together.
Ridiculous.
But I mean, we weren't cuffed. We were, you know, hey guy, what you doing? Nothing.
Oh,
yeah, one of those situationship.
Yeah.
Let's sneak
entanglements. Let's use that word. Entanglements.
I hope she don't ever see this.
Oh. You are.
Somebody, that bitch.
Yeah,
that was my past life.
you in the past, boo boo kitty.
Past life. Not the boo boo kitty.
I said boo boo kitty. I did. Called her what.
So you're saying though,
yeah, we need to
have a conversation with your significant other to talk about.
But I mean, wouldn't you want that? Wouldn't you want that?
But some people can't talk to their significant other. I mean, it's real. You can talk all day. Like, I know a person who's in a marriage and he can't talk to his wife, so he say.
But I mean, okay, that doesn't. I don't understand that.
But, you know.
I don't understand that. How are you in a conversation?
You mean a relationship?
In a relationship,
people do it all the time,
but not have a conversation. That's what I was trying to do.
Just bring it around town.
Bring it back. What?
Say it again. You don't know what you said. You don't know what you said.
Oh God, I told you. But I mean, yes, it's the vape. But I'm just saying, how are you in a marriage and not able to have that kind of conversation, or you can't talk to your significant other. You're in a marriage. You knew this person. You knew what they were about.
But sometimes, but there are people that get married for the wrong reason. There are people that literally be in it for the benefits. There are people that's in it because that person is dumb and they just accept their bullshit. There are people in unhappy situations and unhappy marriages and unhappy relationships. So it might sound easy to have that conversation, but it's not as easy for some people to have that conversation. So it's like when you can't talk to that person, what do? You just let it crush you and be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna...
No, I mean, it's got to be other ways to get your point across to your significant other. You know what I mean? You got to be able to, like, literally talk to them. You know what I mean? And
I know that
even if you have to, my thing is talking, but it's like talking to the soul also. Like, you have to be, it has to be other ways to be like, okay, I tried talking and that didn't work. So maybe I need to show them. Or if I show them and
will they accept me? That's the whole thing. And what I may like, it might scare you.
And my thing is this: if it scares them, can you dial it back like a compromise? Can you dial it back to where you can be able to, like, dial back the scariness of it? You get what I'm saying? Can you dial back the scariness of it? Like,
I don't know. What do you think? Do you think you could do that high?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
I feel like once you give up that middle ground, you are there, because you don't want to backtrack on somebody, because then they start not trusting your word.
I don't know about backtracking.
It's basically you just said one thing and then all of a sudden it's like, well, no, we're not gonna do that no more, or
because maybe that person just is uncomfortable, but you're trying to make that person comfortable and spice up your relationship.
But what I'm saying is, you may have been cool with just, all right, I'm just gonna let you do you. If that's not what you want to do, you're all into toys and stuff.
So you're dumbing down your sex for your person. Boom, and then
now you done got to a point where it's like, now this is exhausting dumbing down me.
But it's to dummy down anything that you do in life.
But my thing is you dialed it back, right? And you should be able to, like, you know, like already, like something you want to hear, like turn it up a notch, and turn it up a notch, and you know, sneakily do it.
It's that. No.
I mean, sneakily turn it up.
My thing is, like, have you ever seen a chick go down on a dude and she be like, I'm just gonna give you a little head, and then she just goes a little further down, and you ever seen a nigga punch the fuck out of a female for licking his fucking ass without even saying anything?
I'm not saying lick his ass without,
but it's a reaction because you don't know what's coming.
That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying, like, if you done dumbed down your sex, you done dumbed it down for them. And it's like, okay,
but it's not
I'm not satisfied. So that's what I'm saying. Now I'm not satisfied. So either, like I said, have the conversation and be like, yo, okay, I'm not satisfied. I usually like this, but I compromised and dumbed it down because you a little scared or timid.
Would you accept that? Dumb me down. I'll be so.
But see, and then that's my thing. What's wrong with
my motherfucking vagina?
No. Okay, so I'm gonna say this. Once I done dumbed down for you, and you sitting here talking about, so what's wrong with me?
Yeah, what's wrong with me?
Yeah.
What's wrong with how we used to do it?
I'm sorry.
But listen, guys, please give me your input on how you can keep your bedroom spicy.
Tell us what's going on. How to spice up our life. Spice up our bedroom. So anyway, just like,
comment,
subscribe, hit the bell. Get it. Come on, we need you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. See you later.
I'm high smoking marijuana, wishing I could marry Mary Jane. You're my friend until the end, never my adversary. Always been there for me, keep me stress free, never have a worry. Always been there for me, keep me stress free.
I ain't even gotta say it, that's what a nigga on. I ain't even had to spread, she can smell the cologne. I'ma put it in the air.